Hello everybody, my name is Small Blue Dragon and welcome back to OneShot. So in the last episode, we put Nico to sleep. And not not in that way. But anyways, now he's dreaming again and he's getting pancakes from his mom. And this is really wholesome. It's a lot of pancakes, Nico. I don't know if you can eat all that. Aww. My son just wants to go home. Just let my boy go home. Sammy? I had another dream. Mama was there. Did you see her? Yeah, she was pretty cool. She made me pancakes. I think it was my birthday. Because people always get their favorite food on their birthday. I mean, not always, but I'm glad your mom is responsible and does that for you. A whole lot of it. Is your favorite food pancakes? That's so cute. Do you have a birthday too? I mean, yeah, I do. Oh, then what's your favorite food? Is it pancakes? Wait, do you like pancakes? Yeah, man. Pancakes are great. On my last birthday, I ate 10 of them. I was so full I didn't eat anything else that day. My mama makes the best pancakes. And some of the neighbors make really good noodles. And oh, one of our neighbors makes a lot of bread. Do you have any neighbors? I mean, I do have neighbors, yeah. Oh, did they share their food with you? I mean, I guess towards Christmas, like, Christmas cookies, we usually exchange them. Ours do too! Our neighbors and my mama take turns making food for the whole village each day. Everyone also takes turns doing chores and watching the little kids. Dang, your village is a lot more, like, community-driven than I think a lot of places, really. I don't need to be watched anymore, though. I'm old enough to help out. I miss everyone. Aww. I've been gone for a while now, haven't I? I wonder if they're worried about me. Speaking of helping out, we should probably go now. I'm sure they miss you a lot, buddy. Unless it's like one of those things, like, where time doesn't pass. Actually, before we go in the elevator, I kind of want to see if Computer McDickface has anything else to say to us now that we solved the puzzle. Because I don't think I went back to see what it said about the whole thing. Oh, this is the cafe. I don't think I ever went back to see what it said, like once I solved the puzzle in the Glen or anything like that. No, I don't want to do that. I want to fast travel. Observation deck? Yeah, it's down here, I'm pretty sure. I wonder if it's gonna be blocked off by, like, some of the glitchy stuff, or if it's off, maybe, or if the Computer McDickface is going to have something else to say. So, you figured out the code without fully exposing the film. Good for you. Oh, that's uncomfortable. The screen is off. I mean, I fully uncovered the film. Fuck you. You don't know. You don't know me. You don't know my life. Alright, so fast travel to the elevator deck. So now, time to go in the elevator. Oh hey, welcome back. That sure took you a while, huh? Oh, you actually react to that. Well yeah, Nico had to take a nap. Oh shoot, you've been waiting this whole time? And holding the door open? Well, I didn't want to be rude. Sorry, I should have told you to go on ahead. Don't worry about it. Sorry, buddy, you were waiting there for a couple hours. Elevator music. Awkward elevator. Sure is taking a while. Mm-hmm. Oh goodness gracious, I'm stuck in an elevator with the Messiah and also literally God themselves. This is awkward. Don't worry, dude, I get awkward in the elevator too. You have permission from the god of this world to be awkward. Oh, maybe we can chat to pass the time then? You heard me? I mean, sure. Alright, Sammy, should I... resume awkward silence. Ask about his job, about the city, about the library. I kind of want to know about the library, just in case. Can you tell me about the library? I'm supposed to go there. Oh yeah, that's one of my main delivery spots. Those reading lights are pretty high maintenance. But I always feel out of place surrounded by smart people. Well, I guess you're pretty smart yourself, so you'll fit in fine. You and Sammy. Alright, Sammy, should I ask about his job? So what do you do at your job? You seem really busy. I fix lights mostly. But now I also deliver and refill high-energy phosphor to structures that need them. High energy? You know, the super concentrated glowy stuff they had to process in factories. It's what powers most of the city stuff. Ooh. We used to have a small army of delivery robots doing that. But lately a bunch of them have been breaking down. So until they fix them, I'll just have more work on my plate. I haven't slept in so long. Well, now I feel even worse because Nico is taking a nap. When will the robots get fixed? I have no idea. It's all up to the scientists over at the labs. So basically, this guy has the same amount of sleep that I did while at this last semester at college. I can relate to you. You're relatable. I love you. Also, you look like Gary from Eve, because you have the purple hair thing going on. But you're also, like, you're different. You're pretty rough and scraggly around the edges, but you're cool. But seem really concerned about something else lately. Oh? Never a good sign when even the smart folks are worried. I mean, I think you're pretty smart. I'm gonna ask about the city. The city is very big. It's smaller than it looks. Getting pretty crowded, too. First there was the refugees from the Barrens, and now more Glen folks are moving in, too. Oh? It's just safer here, you know? I mean, it's not a haven by any means. That square stuff we just saw? We get more of that here than anywhere else, apparently. I noticed. We're lucky it only seems to affect the city's infrastructure. The landmass itself is still holding up, which is good since there isn't much solid land here in the first place. Good to know. Okay, so now we're on the ground floor. Anyway, it was nice meeting you, Nico. Right. See you around, kid. Gotta run now. Awkward boy. He seems in a hurry. Guess we should hurry too. People are counting on us. Let's go find that library. Heck yeah. Beep boop. Beep boop. I'm glad that we had that mutual exchange. A street lamp. It's a cool street lamp. God, I love the music and the general just ambiance of this game. It's so clever. Like, that's all I know what to say about it. It's so good. Nico? Did your mom ever tell you not to go into dark alleyways? Because I think we're going to be disobeying that at the moment. It's trash bin. That's also a trash bin. Jesus Christ! What was that? Sammy, did you see what happened? Yeah? My vision went blank for a second. Then I saw something, like a really short dream. That sounds like a hallucination, but if you saw it and I saw it, then probably... I mean, it's also... I can also see your dreams, so maybe I can see your hallucinations, but... What the hell was that? This is creepy as all hell. Ugh. Bag full of trash, gross. I agree. Trash bin. What's over here? It's a faded flyer. What does the flyer say, though, Nico? Faded flyer. What do they say? I want to know what they say. I think that's the thing that we saw in your hallucination. It looks like a ram? Huh. Okay, so... although it looked more like a cat, I think. Oh, jeez. This place is honestly so creepy. I'd pull a trash. Gross. I feel that, Nico. Me too. Alright, okay, let's see. Is there anything over... oh, dear God. Please do not approach. Shit. Oh God, he's been consumed by the glitch. This game is so utterly terrifying, and yet so simple. Oh, whoa, it's a fox! Yeah, I saw it. It just ran behind the tree. Fox friend? Are you the one that I saw in hallucination? I'm sorry if you're looking for me. But I cannot talk to you. Not now. But can you promise me something? Huh? If you can find a way to return, please do. Or what do you mean by that? No reply. Oh, okay, so maybe this affects the ending? Maybe at a certain point, I have to go back there in order to maybe get a good ending? What's up here? Lantern plant. There's a note attached. It says, "Thank you for working so hard, Mr. Lamplighter." Oh, that's cool. A framed photo of someone. Are they gone now? Big books. Oh, these are dictionaries. Some of the words are underlined. Most of the words are underlined. Oh, so they were studying dictionaries. That's cool. Empty glass jar. Handle on this one looks broken. With a wire handle. Can I take it, Hero? Jar full of red glowing fluid. Okay, so that's the processed phosphor. What's this? Some big plastic discs in here. They're supposed to go in something. Wait, are we gonna really take these with us? They look so heavy. Alright. Hey, they're actually pretty light. Oh, okay. Thin lens. Thick lens. Convex lens. Concave lens. Oh, okay, so there's gonna be a light puzzle where we're gonna have to, like, do a little light magnification. Oh, look, it's another book with a clover on it. The title says Understanding Robots. So, the books with the black clovers mean something. Rusty metal garbage can. There's some broken glass in here. Okay, cool. Bed. Blanket here has quite a few patches. Desk. There's an empty coffee cup on the chair. I feel that. Empty coffee cups. God, I want coffee right now really badly. I guess go up here? Ooh, street vendor! Hey kid, want some soup dumplings? They're guaranteed to contain only a minimal amount of industrial byproducts. I'll pass. Nah. Street lamp. Oh, hey friend. Oh, hey there. You, doing okay? Yep. What are you doing? Just filling this lamp here. It's taking a while. I think it might be leaking. Do I have any tape? Can I give you the weird film? Can I give you anything? Probably not at this moment. I assume I've got to help him. This smells kind of nice. What is it? Breaded fish. I toasted the bread myself. I see. Not sure that's how... Oh, okay, what's in here? Didn't do anything. Okay, so I'm assuming this is the... Oh, okay, can I insert light bulb here? There's a slot here. It looks like paper might come out from it. Here, maybe, just maybe, I can put the thin lens? No. Okay. It was worth a shot. Can I combine light bulb and thin lens? Can't combine them. Nope. Can't combine them. Okay. So, that's a light puzzle I'm gonna have to do. Are you here for your photos? No? Alrighty then. I'll just, stand here. Goes back to checking watch. Do you want a lens? Okay. So, you don't want your lens there. Hello, food vendor. This stand smells a bit like burnt sugar. Yep, still getting the hang of these fried candy skewers. They don't taste too bad though. Do you want one? It's okay, thank you. Fried candy skewers, that's intriguing. Hey, ready for me to blow your mind? Yes, I'm always ready to have my mind blown. Okay, so, I've invented a medicine to prepare everyone for the upcoming water shortage. All you gotta do is dissolve one of these pills in water, and then you drink the water, and then you never need to drink water again. What? It also makes plants grow faster. How does it work? Here, why don't you take a free sample? Oh, okay, I can bring it to Plant Lady. Water pill. Tube of water. Put the pill in the water. Dissolved super fast. Okay, so now we have medicated water. So, we can travel, elevator street. We can go back up, give this to Plant Lady. It's a really creaky elevator, and honestly, Nico, you're a lot braver than I am. Dots. So many dots. The awkward elevator silence, though. Okay, so... travel to the garden. Now, I can run up here and give the medicated water to Plant Lady. Good thinking. This water should really help the seed grow. Unless it's fake advertising. It sprouted a tiny leaf. Good. Good luck, little plant. Can I give you sun? No, cannot give you sun. Although that would seem to be like the rational thing to do. Travel elevator deck. Need to push the button. Oh, okay. We're going about this, the long way, I see. Long elevator ride. That's... Why do you say when you're in an elevator by yourself? Well, technically not by yourself, because I'm here, but like, what you doing, my son? Sigh. You alright? The Messiah. Perhaps this is a sign. Tell me, do you think you can fix the world with the sun? Honestly, I don't know. I've been getting mixed messages. I know. But what do you think? I think I should have listened to Sammy. After all, Sammy helped me get this far. I will take your faith for an answer then. What do you mean by that? It means whatever you think it means. Alright, cryptic man. It's probably saying that Nico has doubts about it. About, like, this entire thing. Which, I can't really blame Nico for his doubt, and honestly I have my doubts as well. Because there's so much going on with this world. It's a big fish tank. That is a fish tank. But yeah, there's just a lot going on with this world, and I don't know if we'll be able to fix it for sure. because a lot of people were saying, like, hey, the world is ruined, like, even if the sun is brought back, then we're still doomed. Yeah. Oh, hey there. You have a lot of fish. Yeah, I'm worried about them. Oh? I heard something about how the square particle stuff just took out a major pipeline. I guess I should take advantage of the running water while I still can. Oh, sorry, sir. Nope, not looking forward to that water shortage. Do you want some medicine pills? I have water pills. Newspaper? Evening news. Evening news. Are you here to purchase a copy? No? Newspapers are for grown-ups. Grown-ups? Yeah. What does that mean? It means people who aren't kids. Kids? Aren't you a kid? I am a robot. Right. Okay, so there's gotta be somewhere that I gotta go. So I'm assuming, that the back alley, or like the weird cat thing that we saw, we're gonna have strangely warm in this room. Anyways, I think we're gonna have to go there to get like a different ending, I guess. Strangely warm in this room. Cats! Oh! Nico! Look at the babies! Ah! I would die for all of these cats. Oh, a cat. Are you lost? Me? Do you wish to join us? Join your cats? Yeah, but I'm not a cat. I don't walk on four legs like they do. You have cat eyes. My eyes are normal people eyes. Well, normal back home. It's kind of weird. Do you have cats at home, Nico? Because you know what a cat is. That's kind of weird. Your hat is shaped like a cat, but I'm just a person. You are still welcome here. I protect lost people as well. Thanks, but I'm not lost though. I've got Sammy to guide me. I see. Oh, that was wholesome. It's warm here, yeah? This was my original purpose. Watching cats? Warm. Ooh, it's a nice purpose. Yawn. Oh, you look tired. You wish to rest? Can't sleep now. Sammy and I got stuff to do. I see. So where did you find all your cats? They found me on their own. So I stay here now. Ah. Well, it's good that you're not alone at least. I met some robots in the other areas stationed all by themselves. I felt kinda bad. With robots, it is alright. We are not like people. We are typically unable to feel loneliness. Right. Well, you talk less like a robot than most other robots I've met. Maybe. Not many people frequent this part of the alley, but there are a few. One of them even lives here. I see. You've been here for a while. Are you sure you do not wish to stay? I'm good. Thanks for offering, though. Oh, okay. No more new dialogue for me. But yeah, that is a wholesome robot friend with lots of wholesome, friendly cat activities going on. What's up here? Yeah, I was already in here. What am I missing? That's still highly uncomfortable. There's no one here. Yeah, so I gotta go back there at some point. I wonder if it's going to point out I need to go back there, because I'm dumb. I don't know how to do things. Okay, so you're hanging out. Can I take this? He looks busy. You can tell, huh? Yeah, sorry, man. Maybe I can find something to help you with your activities. Find something to stop the leaking. Can I jump in here? No, I already jumped in here. I already went past all these vendors. Medicated waterman / waterhead guy. What's in here? Ooh. This is intriguing. interesting. What is this place? Is this the tower? Oh, okay, so I think this might be the base of the tower. I just have to find a way of getting up the tower. Looks like I can unlock this door. Oh, sweet. So now where am I? I haven't been here yet. Oh no, I have been here. This game is so big. Like, it's so interesting because I always feel like there's just so much that I'm missing here because everything is so huge. Hello, person. The library is up ahead. Thanks. Okay, sick. Who are you? When the world ends, would it be easier if it was gone in an instant or slowly fading away? To be honest, I'd rather the former. I mean, I can't blame you, because if it disappeared right away, I feel like, you know, it'd be like less suffering, but, you know, at the same time, you don't really have any time to say goodbye to your loved ones or anything like that. Okay, so we're at the library now. A pile of books on the ground. Pile of books on the ground. Books are neatly placed on the shelf. Okay. Yep, still scared of ladders. Sorry, Nico. Hello, person. Hi. Reshelving in progress. Please watch out for potential falling books. I will. Good to know. Can I talk to you? Reshelving in progress. Okay. Cool. Some sort of plaque. Computer, it's currently off. Please don't turn on. I don't want to talk more to Computer McDickface. Okay, neatly placed books. That's very cool. I do enjoy libraries, so this is a fun next time. It's a beanbag chair. Do you wanna sit in, Nico? You can pull up a book and sit in a beanbag chair. A photo of some people. Oh hey, you look all aloof and edgy. Dots. What? What? I didn't say anything? Well, stop staring at me then. I was just looking at your book. Yes, you are in a library. There's books. In the library. Go bug the chatty one upstairs. Alright, don't have to be a dick. The author's books cover a wide range of topics. Seems there are no subjects he doesn't write about. Quite the Renaissance man, don't you think? I guess so. But he's been focusing on documenting the world as of late. Oh? They say the city is the last bastion of civilization. Soon these books may be the only thing we have to remember the rest of the world by. Oh. I think that's such an interesting concept, though. Just, the only things left of civilization being, like, books and stuff like that. It's just such a weird and interesting concept. Please don't turn on. Oh, hello, do you need directions? Let's see, this area here is mostly historical accounts. The reference section is downstairs, and, I'm not sure where the children's section is. Sorry. That's okay, I'm not really looking for books. Oh, are you here to look for the author then? No? Oh, that's good. Or, I mean, that means you won't be disappointed. I've been volunteering here for months and I've never seen him, not even once. He works together with the head librarian on publishing, so you'd think he would at least show up once in a while. But he doesn't? Yeah, he seems kinda reclusive, which is weird for a guy who supposedly travels the world. Maybe it's just around people. I mean, that's a fair point. Sometimes people can be difficult to negotiate with, deal with in general. Also, if the guy has a ton of fans, he probably I don't know. It's probably just like, meh, I just want to relax. Enjoy my downtime away from people. Books. More books. Sick. Hello, Binocular Head. The author is so cool. I heard he can travel all over the world with a flying machine. That's how he gathers material for his books. Wow. Oh, that's cool. Photos of plants. Ooh. Cool. Books. More books. Still more books. Great number of books. Computer that I don't trust. Okay. What are you doing to that book? Don't worry, these are my own books that I wrote. I just pulled them off the shelves to modify them. I have to cross out some sections. Most sections. How come? Because otherwise they'll think I copied him. Him? The author. I mean, I really don't see the point of writing anything anymore. The author is just gonna write about the same thing and then everyone will love it. Well, I think the thing is with that, though, that you put your own unique spin on it, and it's like that's why I do Let's Plays, because even though a lot more famous people, do video gaming recordings, they're not me. So we have different commentary, and I have my own unique way of doing things, and so do they, and I think that's really the important thing. So it's like when you're writing, sure, people have done it before, and you're never going to be original. But at the same time, it's best to just do it anyways, because people aren't going to see your own unique spin on things if you don't at least try. Nobody's going to remember the books that came out before his. I mean, I ain't hating. I can see why people go nuts over his stuff. The guy's got major talent, but it just hurts, It's never fun when people call you a copycat for something you wrote about first. I can see that. People call me a cat all the time, even though I'm a person and cats are pets. And mousers. I sure hope people don't think I eat mice. Heh. And I guess we're in the same boat, kiddo. But yeah, you know what? You continue writing. Stop crossing out stuff in your books. I want to read your stuff. I'm sure it's great. I'm sure you're a good author. Well, I think I've changed at least half a book's worth of content, and even then it's still too similar. Looks like I'll just have to accept my fate. Well, I guess being called a cat isn't all that bad, as long as people don't assume you eat mice. Yeah, but anyways, I wish I could tell this guy, like, hey, keep writing. You're great. Be great. Go. Be great, my child. Excuse me. Oh, you are the Messiah. Welcome. When I first entered the city, a big robot told me to look for a library on the surface. This is the same library, right? Affirmative. Oh, goody. Well, we're here. What do we do now? The big robot only said there'd be clues here. That is a question for the head librarian, George. Allow me to call her. Hello? Hello? George? Hello? I can't even move or anything. I'm just stuck here. And Nico's just getting frustrated. She is not picking up. Is she not here? She is here. She's in the archival room upstairs. When she's concentrating on her work, she will ignore any and all phone calls for several days. Yikes. Can you go get her in person then? Leaving this post is not my programming. Then can I go myself? Of course. The archival room is accessible through the stairwell behind me. Gotcha, thanks. Okay. I'm on my third cup. I can't feel my limbs. But I have to stay awake. I need to find out how this book ends. Oh, buddy, I've done the same thing. I couldn't feel my limbs after 4 cups of coffee. I feel ya. Curse the author and his beautiful cliffhangers. I see. We all aspire to be that author, TM, one day. At least that's what I aspire to be. I want people to be addicted to reading my books. Computer, it's currently off. Okay. Sick. That's unauthorized entry. Library card required. What? I don't have a library card. We're gonna get one. Allow me to call her. We've already been through this. Oh my god. Well, this is extremely frustrating. That's... I love how Nico just looks directly at me, just like, I figured, are you sure you can't just let me through? Letting you through without a library card is against my programming, but even in an emergency? My programming is not flexible. I have not been tamed. Ugh. Okay, so I'm assuming that tamed robots are like AI that can expand. Neatly placed books. On the shelf. Yeah. Coffee machine. It's almost empty. Coffee cups. Coffee's for grown-ups. Nah. I like to think that I'm not a grown-up, and yet at the same time, I just chug coffee like nobody's business. Ginger, why are you crying? Sorry, my cat wants attention. Hey, girl. Hey, what's up? Pets. Nobody pay attention to you? I know. It's terrible. Let it be. Okay, so I just gave her a bunch of pets and kisses, and hopefully that'll keep her entertained. But if it doesn't, expect more toys because my poor child needs love and affection, isn't that right? Yeah. No, I love you. You're so needy. So what do you think about the author? I don't know. Have you read his stuff yet? If not, you should. Does he write kids' books? Computer, currently off. Good. Big book with black clovers. So these books are all over the place. Wait a second. Maybe the author is the one who wrote that code. Like, I have to hurry, like, all the way back towards the Barrens. Just, with that note that was hidden in my documents. And maybe the author's books are these things with the black clovers on them. Title says A Comprehensive Guide to Phosphors. As a general rule, if a phosphor loses its glow entirely, it cannot be relit unless exposed to the sun. If the phosphor is merely dim, it may be possible to boost it through exposure to another phosphor of higher energy. But even so, the boosted phosphor will never return to its original brightness. Ugh. So basically, we're all screwed. Chapter 5, A Survey of Phosphors Found in the Natural World. Blue phosphor. Out of the common phosphors, blue phosphor is of moderate levels of energy. It can exist in both organic and mineral forms. The mineral form is most commonly found in the metallic sand of the Barrens. The organic form is the most commonly found in phosphor shrimp and their secretions. Although the light emission of blue phosphor is powerful, it has what I would describe as self-conserving properties. That is to say, the glow might not be constant. Most forms of blue phosphor will stop glowing if left undisturbed for long periods of time. If using blue phosphor to power machines, a motor should be set at a baseline level of activity to ensure constant agitation of the phosphor. Alternatively, live phosphor shrimp can be used, so that's what they were doing in the Barrens. Then green phosphor was in the Glen. Out of 3 common phosphors, green phosphor is of the highest energy. It's also the rarest of the common phosphors that can only be found in organic form. Oh, sorry. Known sources include the sap of phosphor trees, fireflies, and various mosses. Although this phosphor is present in ubiquitous ground-covering moss in the glen, it is only in minute amounts and almost impossible to concentrate. Green phosphor is ideal for industrial use, however, due to its relative scarcity and past over-harvesting, there is currently no reliable source. Thankfully, at least locals of the glen still have enough to get by. Alright, red phosphor. The refuge. Out of the common phosphors, red phosphor is of the lowest energy. It exists exclusively in mineral form and can only give light when in solution. The dilute red phosphor abundant in the city's water channels can be concentrated and induced with currents. This can create an artificial high-energy state with greater luminosity. One major caveat is that the phosphor in the supersaturated solution will precipitate out rather quickly. As soon as the phosphor recrystallizes, it loses its glow permanently. If using supersaturated red phosphor as a power source, make sure there are proper facilities or services that can replace it frequently. So our friend that changes the lights is a reliable source there. Okay, so that was informative. I'm assuming the author wrote that. So, stuff with the clovers on it, that's all by the author. The author publishes books at a highly accelerated, almost inhuman pace. In fact, he has put out more books in 1 year than most authors do in a lifetime. According to the head librarian, there's still a large amount of material he has written but not yet published. One cannot help but wonder when he can get so much done in so little time. I did the calculations and the numbers simply do not add up. Maybe he can stop time? No such mechanism exists in the world. Is that actually possible in your home dimension? Nah, I just saw it in a movie once. About superheroes and stuff. Oh, maybe like an X-Men. Quicksilver. Now I'm going to get killed for copyright infringement. Author's latest books are really something. Head librarian just released a bunch last week. Oh? They're big compendiums, you'll see them if you look around. Kind of different from his earlier works, though. I'm used to reading his travel logs and novels, mostly. Cool. Can I really want to get to that book up there. Come on. I just want... You're going through these pages pretty fast. Actually, it's mostly pictures. Oh? Yeah, the author doesn't only write books, he also illustrates them. Gosh dang, this guy is talented. Sometimes he makes books out of only pictures. Neat. That's hella neat. I want those kinds of mad skills. Okay, so this one, big book with the black clover. The title says Emergence of New Ecological Niches in a Post-Sun World. Sorry, I gotta take a drink really fast. All this reading is wearing my throat out. Okay, so phosphor shrimp, also known as seed shrimp in certain vernaculars due to the shape of their transparent coat, these aquatic invertebrates are the most abundant life form in the ocean surrounding the Barrens. Common firefly, nocturnal beetle with a vibrant glow, sometimes captured en masse and put in jars to be used as living lamps by the glen's residents. This has inspired the now common practice of using phosphor shrimps to do the same. Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty cool. Also, there are a lot of object heads in this place. Can I talk to you? Can you give me a library card? He just glared at me. I don't think we should bother him. You're all reading books by the author. That's incredible. I don't think many people have ever seen the author in person or know what he looks like. Everyone's heard of him. Oh, but he did reply to my letter that one time. I got it framed immediately. Nice. God, that's a mood if I ever saw one. Library card. I need a library card. You. Can I get a library card from you? No. Cannot get the library card from you. Maybe I can get it from the person who's distracted with reading? Can't feel my limbs, but I have to stay awake. Mood. Okay, so I'm gonna find some way to get like a library card. You know, I've tried looking for the flying machine with my binoculars for ages. Never saw such a thing though. Okay, that's cool. Hey guys, do you know where I can get a library card? Hello, person. Hi. Shelving in progress. Yeah. Shelving in progress. Okay. I'm assuming I'll have to come back here later, and that's why the library is always so packed, and this is a slow day, mind you. Alright. Where do I go now? That is the eternal question that I have in this game. Let's see. What else have I missed? Because I know there's a lot of things that I'm missing at the moment. So I'm just like, I gotta figure out what's going on here. Gotta go up this alley. Dark in the way. Heck yeah. I've already been in here. That's an unfortunate juncture. Travel. Vendor Street. Okay, so I'm assuming I'm gonna go. Maybe do I go over here instead of up there? This place is huge. It's so easy to get lost here because there's just so much going on. I don't think I've been in here yet, though. Who are you? The luminescence index of a liquid red phosphor decreased by a factor of 3.57 this past week. Alarming, to say the least. That's the sharpest decline I've seen, and the number's only increasing. We'll have to further concentrate the phosphor now for it to be of any use. It's hard to believe, but there's a good chance the city could run out of light in as little as 6 months. What are we gonna do? Oh, I'm sorry. City runs out of light? Well, I don't want to think about what happens then. A bunch of words are on the screen. I don't understand any of it. I mean, well, it'd be extremely unfortunate if the city ran out of light. It's kind of necessary for, you know, continued survival. What can I do here? Can I go here? Okay. If all else fails, wait for the puzzle to reset. Maybe you'll get an easier one next time. Oh great, there's a puzzle. Beep boop. This is the printer room where machine parts are made. Also robots. Oh, cool. It may help you to go one color at a time. It can also help to write down previous attempts. Oh boy, this sounds like a difficult one. Big metal box with lots of machinery inside. This one has a robot inside. Big metal box. Big metal box. Big metal box. Has a robot inside. Big box. Hey, how are you? In order to gain further access to the labs, you must pass the security system test. You must change the color of the lights into a specific configuration. Allow me. Specific configuration? Well, duly noted. I'm definitely writing this down. Okay, so all blue, I guess. One light, correct. Access denied. 9 tries left. Oh god, why? Okay, so one of them is blue. One of them is definitely blue. Green, green, red, green. Okay, so blue, green, red, green, blue. 2 lights, correct. Access denied, 8 tries left. Okay, so these two are the same, so I'm assuming 2 lights, correct. Okay, so this one is definitely blue. Then one of these 3 is definitely correct then. Maybe you're red? So blue, green, red, green, red. Okay, so the first blue, definitely correct. Keeping that. Then green, red, green, one of these 3 is correct. Maybe a third one will be correct now that I put that. 3 lights correct. Okay, access denied, 6 tries left. Okay, so first one definitely blue, last one definitely red. Change this to red, yellow. Here. 4 lights correct. Okay, so this one is definitely red then. So blue. Blue, red. Blue, red, red, green, red. So blue is correct. Red is correct. The last red is correct. So 4 lights correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Denied, 5 tries left. Change this one to yellow. 5 lights correct. Okay. Blue, red, yellow, green, and red. So I'm assuming the green one is the old. Oh, yeah, I did it! Yes! Oh, sick. I am a genius. Hell yeah. The power of paper and pencil. Oh, Christ. My robot. What happened? I don't know, I left for a minute and... Oh, Jesus. Please do not approach. Oh, God, that's... What am I gonna do? That's terrifying, to be honest with you. I'm hoping that the glitchy stuff is going to stop as soon as I finish putting the light in, or I don't know. Cannot stop spinning. These robots are malfunctioning at a frightening rate. Physical damage from square particle anomalies is almost impossible to revert. No living person can touch them unless they have a death wish. But if we're lucky, sometimes the squares go away on their own, but not before taking away one of the robot's arms or legs, or head. Okay. Oh jeez. Boop. We are waiting to be repaired. This one isn't active. Boop. We're waiting to be repaired, okay. This is so tedious. I miss the good old days before a robot repairing robots broke down. Now all the robots have to be assembled by actual people. But aren't you a robot? No? I mean, do I sound like a robot to you? Not really. But your head is a TV? What does that have to do with anything? Never mind. Don't worry about it, Nico. Object heads are just pretty common here, apparently. Hey, sir, how are you? I can barely keep my eyes open, man. What? Siri, stop going off. Don't like you, Siri. I can barely keep my eyes open, man. How does Dr. Silverpoint get all that energy? Oh, okay, so is Dr. Silverpoint not silver? Back in the ruins? Shelf full of little machine parts and tools I don't recognize. Stuff I don't recognize. Bookshelf. Hello, object head, man. I wonder what the author would do in this situation. Dr. Silverpoint usually references his works, so I assume we're gonna get to see Silverpoint soon here. None of us have been sleeping very well in light of recent events. The square particles took out a few of my robots last weekend. She fell asleep. Oh. Coffee machine, it's almost empty. More pot of coffee. Yes, drink it, Nico. Become an adult. It's a fun time, mostly, until you have to pay bills, because bills suck. I'll go over here first. The Baron's engineer just reported another sighting of particles in the cliff area. Well, nothing unusual at this point. Oh, yep, that's the one that showed up while we were there. Picking up some more disruptions in Sector 8 of the city. This is consistent with our earlier findings, not good at all. Sure are a lot of computers here, they look important too. Yeah, they kinda do. Those square particles just took out 2 of my robots in the glen. We might have to put off the water analysis project for now. Oh no, my water friends! Mondering. Okay. I want to press all the buttons, but I must resist. Yeah, don't press the buttons, Nico. I think people might get a little angry if you do that. Okay. Oh, hello? Who are you? Oh, shoot. If I'd known you'd be here so soon, I would have turned off the darn lock. Hello there. Sorry about the weird security measures. It's okay. Sammy helped me solve it. They know. So, can I help you with anything? Hell yeah, I helped Nico solve it. I had a paper and pencil. And I used my big brain because I'm smart. Unlike stupid robot, computer McDickface told me. Fuck that guy. Yeah. Do you know how I can get a library card? A library card? I'll have to ask the library for that. I tried. I needed to see the head librarian, but I can't get to see her without a library card. But at the same time, she's the one who gives out library cards. Really? Heh, that sounds like George, alright. Sorry you caught her on a bad day. Oh. Wait, I know. I can just give you my library card. Won't be hard for me to get another one. Wow, thanks. There, you're all set, I think. Wait, shoot. Forgot, the front desk library bots have facial recognition, and my photo on the card won't match you. Unless I tape a photo of my face to your face. That was a joke. Who knows, maybe you'll get lucky and the robot will take it anyways. Worst comes to worst, you can always find somewhere to take a photo. I know what to do. Something's poking off the shelf. It's a tube of glitter glue. You can take that if you want. Never know when you need to glitter things up, right? Oh, are you sure? Yeah, I have tons of those. Thank you. Oh, sick. Can bedazzle things. Nico, let's bedazzle things. Doesn't the lady look kind of familiar too? Yeah, she kind of looks like, she looks like the robot from the Barons, yeah. I wonder if she's related to the robot lady who gave me the amber. I kind of want to ask her about it, should I? Yes, absolutely. We are going to ask her about the amber. Oh? That's... How did you get this? This robot lady in the Barrens gave it to me. She looked kinda like you? I see. Sigh. It was supposed to be such a breakthrough, you know? I even based her on myself so I'll know it works. Breakthrough? We wanted to build a robot that acts like a person, thinks like a person, a robot that isn't bound by its own code. Oh. It turns out you can't really build something like that. Too many contradictions in the code made her unstable. That was the only time I've ever seen a robot go rogue. Scariest day of my life, tell you what. Rogue? But she seemed so nice when we talked, even if she talked a little weird. She's been repaired for some time now. My friend was able to stabilize her volatile state through his own means. A real miracle worker, that. After he was through, she ended up turning out just like how I wanted. The damage was already done. I gave up on her back then. We all did. I'm sure she realized that. Now she won't ever come back. She won't even answer my letters. Sorry. Sorry for rambling. You should hold on to that amber, okay? I will. Yeah, I will. Sorry that y'all have tragic pasts. Thank you, Kip, for your library card. I'm assuming I've got to go get my picture taken, or her picture taken, maybe, I don't know. Let's go this way. Fast travel. Fast travel, aka the best thing ever. Library? No. I don't want to go to the library. I want to go to the picture place. Vendor Street? Is it on Vendor Street? Yes, it is. Slot here. Looks like paper might come out here. Kip's library card. Oh, okay, so Silver Point. Slot here. Yeah. But I kind of want you to put things in there. Can I combine these? Can I glitter glue it? Card is covered in glue and glitter. Library card. Sticky. I can take a photo of myself. Hey, person, I need my picture taken. Are you here for your photos? Actually, yeah. I need to take a picture for reasons. Well, I got good news and bad news. The good news is that the photo center is right behind me. The bad news is that it doesn't work, right? Heh, you're catching on quick. After operations ended in the Barrens, this place got shut down. All the engineers lost their jobs and became street vendors. Maybe Sammy and I can figure it out from them. That's good. Certainly help out people with expired IDs, like me. Okay. Street vendor. Used to be one of the camera engineers, right? Camera? Oh, choice memories. We went through thick and thin together. By that I mean the concave lens did. Okay, so concave lens. Through thick and thin. Convex lens? Okay, so I can't put it in there. Can I show it to you? No, I can't show you the convex lens. Can you tell me how to fix the camera? It's been a while. I'm pretty sure the bulgy lens goes on one of the ends, but I forgot which. Bulgy lens? Convex lens, maybe? Concave. One, two, three, and four. Wait, so maybe convex lens goes here? And then the curvy ones, the big, thick, thin, curved inwards. Assuming that's this one. And oh wait, so 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Anything you remember about how to work the camera? When arranging the lenses, make sure that the thin lens is positioned between the two curved ones. Okay, thin between the curved ones. Sorry. I'm dumb. Thick and thin with the thick lens to the left of the curved lenses. So curved and curved with the one in the middle, and then thick lens. Okay. Street vendor? No. Friend? Hello, friend. I'm trying to figure out a puzzle. Please help if you can. Please. Let me see. Thin lens. So, thin lens between the curved ones. Okay, so I'm assuming it's thick, curved. I don't need to tell you. I don't need to talk to you. Okay, so camera, we went through thick and thin together, and by that I mean the concave lens went through thick and thin. Oh, okay, so the concave lens. Okay, so thick, concave, thin, convex. Let's try this. I think I've got it, but I could be wrong. Again, I have everything written down. Okay, so thick lens, and then concave goes here, and then thin and then convex. I think I did it. Yes! I am a freaking genius. Okay, sick. Nico, time to get your picture taken. Smile. Cheese? Aw. Ouch, my eyes. Oh yeah, cat eyes aren't designed for that kind of thing, I assume. Can I look at your picture? It's a photo of me. Are my eyes always this big? I mean, you're a kiddo, so yeah, kind of makes sense that your eyes are big. Hell yeah, I got it fixed. Aw, sweet. Yeah, fixed it. Okay, so now, photo of Nico and the library card. Card has my face on it now. Haha. Kip, quote unquote, library card. Okay, so now, fast travel, library. Sick. Hell yeah. With that. Got unauthorized entry, library card. I know. Here, I have a library card, take it. Authenticating barcode, executing facial recognition, photo match successful. You're good to go. Have a nice day, Miss Kip. Maybe I should have changed the name. That is the sound of me doing things right, which I enjoy greatly. Looks like an old phone. It's full. Plant. Small tree. Also a small tree. I'll unequip this. Head librarian. Hello. You must be the savior. And also the cutest darn thing I have ever seen. Thank you. Can I help you with anything, sweetie? I want to know what I should do next. I think I'm supposed to go in the tower. Ooh, that's right, the tower. I know there's a small room that you can go into, but I'm afraid nobody knows how to get in beyond that. Not even silly old me, who spent her entire life reading books about the world. I think you need some help from Sammy, but I don't know any details. I've never found any books about this before. You'd think there'd be at least one book on this, but I guess that's just how it is. Goodness, this is quite the dilemma. I feel ya. Boxes full of loose papers and notebooks. Taken an interest in the manuscripts, I see. What are they for? Well, aren't you curious, little one? The author passed these drafts to me. Since I'm the head librarian, I'm supposed to help him publish these, but I haven't seen that gentleman lately. Which is quite strange. Usually he delivers these manuscripts to me faster than I can work on them. I guess now it just means I get a little more breathing room. Ho ho ho. That's good, right? I don't know, I am quite worried about him. I hope he hasn't fallen ill from all that stress. At least I got my hands full for the time being. Even though he stopped sending me things, it doesn't feel like he did at all. The pile of manuscripts I still need to proofread doesn't seem to get much smaller. Haha. I feel ya. Can I take this book? Another visit to the great prophet today. She seemed high in spirits. She told me that she saw another glimpse of the Messiah's arrival more vivid than ever before. The Messiah will wake up in a dark house. She said the vision included lights from a window and the sound of footsteps on wood floor. Regrettably, she is unsure of the house's location. Rachis was also present at the meeting. I ended up visiting his house later and we swapped notes. He's been very vigilant on recording the prophet's day-to-day musings, and his writing has been significantly more legible lately. His children were endearing as ever. Oh, Rachis! I know him. Well, I mean, he's the dead father, right? His children were endearing as ever. The older child, Calamus, has expressed an interest in reading. I offered to teach him as I did his father. Okay, so Calamus, yeah. Black cover, black clover. This and the other book has a clover on its spine, and the rest of these books too. Are they all about clovers? Of course not, dear. Black clover is sort of the author's name, you see. Oh? We don't use his name. We don't know his name. He just uses a clover to mark his works is all. So he wrote all these books? He's a trooper, that. Hot damn, I want to be like the author. This is the box I'll get to publish this week. Oh, did I mention this gentleman's books are quite popular? Might be a little young to understand them, but the older kids love them. Oh? What does he write about? Lots and lots of things. Everything from plants and animals to machines and robots. Some of his books even have pictures. Sick. I like picture books. The book is poking out from the shelf. This looks like a sketchbook. Wednesday, another still life of some objects on my desk. Still not very good, but Silver can recognize the objects at least. Various sketches, practice. Oh, that's cool. He's a good author, too. Book. Hey, I think this book is actually about clovers. Although its pigmentation is primarily black, the leaves display incredible iridescence when exposed to sunlight. These curious plants are most resilient and can even thrive in the metallic sand and harsh climate of the barrens. In the glen, it can also grow directly on top of the moss layer without competing with the moss for resources. Radiocarbon dating of fossils suggests that these plants may be the first life forms to colonize our world. Oh, that's fancy. They're colonizers. Colonizing plants. Book is poking out from the shelf. Thankfully, Dr. Silverpoint's team was able to replicate our prototype. On the right is an updated sketch of some of the modifications of external design. We used a radically different architecture for microprocessor due to limited resources this time, but it should be capable of delivering the late prophet's message. The team suggested that taming was a lost cause. Blue phosphor rounder looked redesigned internal audio receptor, compatible with longer clothing. Yeah, I saw it. I saw that robot. He's my friend. Even though he doesn't know it yet. A box full of notebooks. Okay, cool. What's in here? Ooh. A book on the ground. But she deeply believed in the multiverse theory. Regarding alternate versions, she likened the probability to the rolling of the dice. Recently, I found that theory easier and easier to believe, but I could not describe it very well back then. Nevertheless, I still wrote it to the best of my abilities. After all, it felt only right to honor her this way. There are 6. Which one did you encounter? Achievement unlocked. Bookworm. Sick. Stack of blank papers. Also a stack of blank papers. Manuscripts. Nico? Well, Nico, I'm gonna have to tell you to go take a nap, son, because I still have things to do today. But I shall see you later, and also after I recuperate my voice from all this reading. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next episode, and, Nico? Oh. Well, I'm closing the game anyways, Nico, so you're kinda gonna have to live with it. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!